Yo, what's up guys, Flame here bringing back Yeno Division. Today's video, we're back with another story time video. I decided to do story time because I'm like, gameplay right now. I felt like I would probably forget these stories, like I've already forgotten them before, and then they just popped in my head like last night or yesterday. You know, just kind of compiling them, remembering all of the weird times. So, let's start it off with the fake adolescent flame. This was around when I had like 200 subscribers, 250, you know, somewhere around in that ballpark. So I wasn't really known, but I was starting to at least make a little bit of a name for myself for those 250 people that were subscribed to me. And I had this commenter named Cece. I believe that's her name, and she used her first name. Really weird. I don't know if she's still on the channel. I believe it's a girl too. It sounds like a girl name, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. They had, for some reason, commented on multiple videos saying that I wasn't the real adolescent flame. I'm like, what? There's multiple adolescent flames. They got so mad at me and they called me by another name like Derek or Drake, and my real name's Hunter. Like, Derek, you're not the real adolescent flame. Stop. I'm like, what? This doesn't make any sense. It went a little bit back and forth. They called me fake and all of that. They're like, I'm gonna report you and ban you. I'm like, okay, lady, you gotta listen to yourself speak. You're a little bit loco on the cabeza. I am the real adolescent flame, monsieur. I don't know what other one. I couldn't even find out still to this day what she's talking about. A real adolescent flame versus a fake adolescent. Apparently I'm a fake adolescent flame. I went onto her channel and it was, I think, like this baby talking, and they were all in a car. I don't know which one she was, but I think her picture was like of a baby. I have a pretty good memory. I think I commented something like, well, your baby's fake or something, which now that it's past me, it seems a little bit weird that I called her baby fake, but it's alright. It's just, I don't know why she called me fake. I don't know what she was comparing me to. She just found somebody random on the internet and called them fake. It's weird, like I'm a liar kind of fake, or because she said I'm not the real adolescent flame. That's kind of where it makes a scratch ahead. Another one, we're just going to do two stories today. Let's see if I can go and collect all this from my mind. Well, I can use his first name as well. There's this guy named Andrew. I have multiple friends that are named Andrew, but one in particular, oh, I shouldn't use his real name. Eternal, that's his name on PSN. Really funny kid. But this kid's not really good with words. They're probably like, oh, adolescent flame, where is this gonna go? Well, around this time, 2 years ago, I think it was, like I was off my mic for a good moment, and he didn't know I would be back, and I had gotten back on my mic, but he didn't say anything, so I could hear all the audio. And his mother came over there. He was probably like shirtless, and apparently he's kind of a tubby kid. And his mom said something like, "Oh, you need to start eating healthier. I'm gonna wrap your boobs," or something. And then what he says, which made me lose it, was this kid really said, "Well, I'm gonna wrap yours." But it was just this. It was really natural for him and her to talk about it like that. It was really disturbing. So now I call him the Boob rapper, and he gets really upset and embarrassed. He's like, "Oh my god, you heard that? Yeah, you said you're gonna wrap your mom's boobs." it, was, it was really weird. I don't really know why he said it. This kid says the most random things ever, and he's freaking hilarious. Oh, there's also a video. I'm just gonna talk about him now. There was also a video from a while back that I had recorded about him and thought I had a spider on my leg. Him and a bunch of sheep escaping out of a Minecraft pen, but I was kind of pissing him off. He was on the hardcore world, and I brought a creeper over to his pen because I couldn't destroy anything. And so the creeper blasted a hole through it, and about 20 or 30 of his sheep just came flying out of the freaking pen. He started screaming so much. He was so upset, bro. It was hilarious. I don't usually mean to be this mean, but it was probably one of the best things I've ever seen on PlayStation ever. He was like, no, 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 damn sheep, and just throwing a fit at some sheep, bro. Like, those sheep must have been like sentimental or something. It was so hilarious. That's really all I've got for today. Is that all I got? Can I think of one more story? Okay, this one's a bit off the beaten path of how I've already recorded only other videos and talked about them. There was one time when I was a little kid, and I got a nail through my foot. Now you're asking, how would something as stupid as that? Well, here's how it went. When I was a kid, practically an entrepreneur, I wanted to go and make lemonade stands to be able to get money. I wasn't really into games much at the time, but I think I wanted to get like the Star Wars action figures. They're like these short, kind of static ones. They're like all still there at the tall, slender Star Wars action figures. But this is around when I think Revenge of the Sith came out, and I really wanted them. So I was trying to start a business. The first thing you need to do when starting a business, though, is to create a sign. After everything else, you need to create a sign. I had a nail. I had 2 pieces of wood. One that would have served as where I'd write the message on there, and the one was like the actual stake that you'd plant into the ground. I had like 1 or 2, maybe 3 nails. I put a nail right, I believe it was right where they first both meet, so that it would, you know, be stable and I could start like putting the nails in more. I think you get what I'm saying. Well, when I was a kid, I didn't really know how to tie my shoes, so I had canvas shoes. By the way, this is like when I was 7 or 8. Good God. I had canvas shoes, and I didn't have a hammer, and it was face down for the nail as well, so the head was up. I started kicking it in. I kicked it in too much. It burst through my shoe. Without me noticing, it came through my shoe and into my foot. Luckily, it was a newer nail. It was not rusty, so I didn't have to go and get any tetanus shots. But the moral of the story is, buy a hammer. Buy a hammer, learn how to tie shoes so you can get thicker shoes. And, yeah, it was slip-on shoes. I didn't even realize that I was bleeding. And when I started crying, because they started carrying me back to my house and my dad, I was crying because of how much blood there was. Not really that I could feel any pain. I couldn't feel any pain. I didn't even notice it. It wasn't like I was in shock or anything. I was like, oh, hey, that's weird. How did you get there? So, yeah. That was just one of the many idiotic stories that I have up my sleeve. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys want more story type videos like this, then make sure to go hit that like button. Tell me down below in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I was playing, and I am out. Peace, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.